Today's video, we are reacting to Sneako just ended his career. Man, I don't know about y'all, but it seemed like this nigga Sneako end his career every other week. Like 1 week, he had the shit going on with the Red Pill Avengers. Then he had the shit going on. Like Sneako always got some shit going on, man. I don't know, bro. Nigga doing way too much, bro. I don't know, bro. Just sit down and just relax for a little bit or something, nigga. I don't know. But with that being said, let's go ahead and see how Sneako ruined his career this time.
Take a bite of a pork. Fake Muslim! Fake Muslim!
Massive day for the unemployed. Sneako just ended his career and ate pork on stream. The chat is just spamming. Are those beef ribs? That's pork, man.
Stop. So you are a little.
Is it pork?
Right there, yep. He says he can't hear either.
I just found out I just almost had pork by accident. Thought
No, nigga. No, nigga, no, nigga, no, nigga, no. Nigga, you didn't almost have it, nigga. We can rewind the tape, nigga. You took a fat ass bite out of that hoe. Hold on, let's rewind this shit.
That's pork, man.
Nigga was fucking that hoe up.
So you are a little.
is it pork?
Right there, yep. He says he can't hear either.
I just found out I just almost had pork by accident. Thought it was beef ribs. It's a baby back ribs.
Got him. Quote unquote, accidentally fakest I've ever seen. Bro forgot he is LARPing as a Muslim. LMAO. Orders food. Chooses the pork. Begins eating the pork. Chat says it's pork. Keeps it in his mouth as long as possible. Whoa, was that pork? I'm Muslim. WTF?
Booty Eater is an insane fucking username, though. I'm not gonna lie. Got it. This is an interesting username. No, this might be Kevin Gates on his burner account.
Who gave me pork? Sneako accidentally eats pork on stream and sparks a faith debate. During Thursday's stream, 27-year-old kick streamer Sneako, who converted to Islam in 2023, unknowingly ate pork.
What's the big deal with pork? I saw there's a meme I had seen on Instagram where it was like, yo, Muslims will do the worst thing in the world, but get mad at you if you ask them to eat pork. What's wrong with pork? I'm not too aware of what's wrong with pork. I guess I'll look it up at the video.
Ribs shared by a guest and reacted with horror after realizing his mistake. Whatever. One time is a coincidence, but many times is a pattern, and Sneako hasn't been exactly known for following all of the rules. Sneako accidentally breaks his fast and forgets it's Ramadan.
Astaghfirullah! I forgot!
Albeit a bit of a fallacy, but imagine what he's doing off stream. Bro's getting the Baconator.
I just found out I just almost had pork by accident. Wallahi, I made a mistake. Wallahi, I made a mistake. Wallahi, I made a mistake.
B and N are right next to each other, bro.
God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers, and for Sneako, it was just to not eat pork, and even that was too difficult. Anyway, Sneako replied to this, and he was pissed. People clowned on my diet so much it became Twitter news. It's simple. I just follow Jesus. He didn't eat pork either. First of all, he's moving the goalpost. Nobody is clowning him for not eating pork. They're actually clowning him from the opposite, ironically. If you're a devout Muslim who stays true to his principles and doesn't eat pork, I feel like less people are gonna clown you than if you're, you know, looking like a LARPer.
Let me take a bite of a pork. Fake Muslim! Fake Muslim! Do you see the difference? Like, bro, I can't even... Bro, it's so obviously a mistake. Everyone knows, right?
Yeah, literally missed steak. You got the pork instead.
Jesus.
Even then, though, baby, nigga, I'm black and I ain't ate baby back ribs in like a very long time. I couldn't even tell you the last time. But I still want to know, like, what's with the why can't Muslims eat pork?
Didn't eat pork. How many times?
Matter of fact, actually, we can look that up right now. Give me 1 second. Why can't Muslims eat pork? Qatar states the consumption of pork is not allowed. It is considered impure, and pork therefore is considered to be haram, expressively forbidden. His prohibition is part of a broader set of dietary laws that aim to pertain ritual purity and cleanness, which are, I mean, I guess, no.
Times do I have to say that? Do they know anything? Do they know anything about the religion? Jesus didn't eat pork. If you're gonna call me cringe for not eating pork, you're calling God cringe. You worship somebody who didn't eat pork, so why would you eat it? This is the stupidest rhetoric I'm seeing from literally all of Twitter.
Dude, again, nobody gives a single you don't eat pork, man. And deflecting onto Jesus as a gotcha is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen.
So many of these why don't you just eat the pork? God, in your view, didn't eat pork, but you eat it. Respectfully, shut your stupid goy mouth and focus your rhetoric on something else, because you don't know what you're talking about at all.
His massive ego isn't allowing him to just say, oops, my bad, I didn't know it was pork, and literally nobody would care, but he seems so pressed about this that he's making it personal.
But I feel like kind of like Andrew Tate says, whenever something big comes out with Sneako that can kind of like turn him up for a little bit, I feel like he leans all the way into the controversy, you know? That's his thing, you know? And if that's how you pay the bills, I mean, shit, fuck it, whatever, I guess.
Personal. Same who left Christianity because he was too dumb to understand the Trinity. Subscribe if you think I said the word. I straight up did. Saying?
Eating pork on Minecraft.
Wait, what did he say? Hold up, I didn't even catch that.
Understand the Trinity. Subscribe if you who left Christianity because he was too dumb to understand the Trinity. Subscribe if you think I said the word. I straight up did. Saying?
Eating.
Oh yeah, he definitely said. He definitely. Go ahead and get us a quick thumbs down real quick. Yep.
Pork on Minecraft. Hold on.
Really?
You're done, buddy.
Board is all maxing, but this is like the dumbest shit. Got him. Like, why are they bragging about this? John Pork is calling. Just let it go. It's over. Accidentally, fakest shit I've seen. 1.8k likes. Oh, he's fake. He really does eat pork off stream. Secretly off stream, he's eating pork. Do people finally realize he's only Muslim for clicks? Not actually because he.
Even then, pork not really that good for real. Personally, I'm a steak kind of guy. I'll bust down some steak. You know, chicken cool. I don't really fuck with turkey. Turkey kind of ass, to be honest. Fuck with some ham, good ham. I fuck with that. Pork is like, I only really fuck with pork sausages for real. Like the little breakfast shits. I don't even really like. I don't know. I'm not a big pork guy.
Believes it.
For a Muslim, he sure turns to Jesus a lot. My Muslim viewers, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Jesus pretty integral in Islam? I don't know about integral, but he was still a prophet, no? He's right, that the Bible literally prohibits the eating of pork, but we did watch him eat pork while pretending that what he was eating was not pork. It's like the grifting Olympics. You know he ate it after the stream.
Oh God, you know he fucked that hoe up after stream.
Not true.
Two big downs. He's a liar and a
That's
grifter.
just not true.
Yes, it is.
I'm not a grift. Okay, why do they only criticize Muslims for not being perfect, but Christians and Jews and Hindus and everybody else, they can sin?
Why does he always deflect onto other religions, though? Who cares what they're doing? You being a good Muslim doesn't depend on somebody being a good Christian.
Are you gonna call them a fake Christian? I get called a fake Muslim because I'm not hitting morning prayer.
Well, no, they're just Christians who are, you know, not fully succeeding. You're just a guy pretending to be Muslim.
You just got roasted.
I think you thought it might be a good look. Like,
For Rumble?
no, not for Rumble.
How does that help streaming, being Muslim?
Maybe not just streaming, but I think that it'll be easier to get a specific audience. You're easier to relate
People
to.
from Pakistan and Malaysia?
To be fair, your whole audience is probably from Pakistan, Malaysia, and maybe Myanmar, but I've never seen a Westerner above the age of like 11 who's like, yeah, Sneako's fire. But I will give it to Sneako. He is still more consistent than Andrew Tate. Although it's my opinion, and I think he's slightly LARPing, his LARP is way less shameless than Andrew Tate's, who's out there straight up promoting gambling sites. Also, ain't Kick like directly affiliated with gambling as well, so the paychecks he's getting are probably funded by gambling? Wouldn't that be haram? This isn't a gotcha either. Just let me know in the comments if you know more about this. Bro, you are already going to hell. Why not enjoy a couple of spare ribs? He is cringe because he is a grifting moron and not because he ate pork.
Now, after he converted or reverted, this is what Sneako said about Islam.
I am not moving into an Islamic. You people want me to move into a mosque. You betrayed us. Get a life, bro. Get a life. Having fun as an adult is so hard without alcohol. How much stuff do I have to give up? Pork, fun.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I've taken 2 sips of alcohol my whole life. Yeah, 2. I've taken 2 sips of alcohol my whole life. I feel like I've had a pretty good time. I go out to the club frequently. Now, granted, when I'm by myself, it's not fun. But when I'm with my homies, it's fun. I have a good time, you know. I've never been drunk, so I don't know what that experience is like. You know, what's the saying? Ignorance is bliss. You know, I've never been drunk, so I have nothing to compare to. So, you know what I'm saying? Being drunk could very well be fun. But me watching drunk people act, to me, that shit doesn't look fun, you know? So I don't participate in that, but I still have a great time.
Alcohol, women, gambling, music, about everything. I can't even invest my money.
A full 180 shift is a bit crazy, but of course, people can change their opinions. I mean, this clip speaks for itself. He used to kind of mock Islam in the prayers. After conversion, a Muslim is also not allowed to criticize somebody else, but you know, I can. He seems to be forgetting a lot. The Red Bull during Ramadan, now the pork.
Who is John Pork and why does he keep calling?
Sneako accidentally eats pork on stream. Oh god, it's made Reddit. Damn, that sucks. He was totally going to heaven before this. What a grifter, though. Come on, he's been Muslim for nearly 2 years and he's ordering ribs off Uber Eats and he doesn't know if they're beef or pork. Your Honor, my client is I'm an ex-Muslim from Egypt. There is zero chance Sneako is actually a Muslim or believes in the Quran. He did it for clout, like Andrew Tate, because he knows there's a mass market for this and also an army of Muslims who will defend him no matter what he does. You'd probably find some of them in my comment section. Fun fact, the Muslim prohibition against pork actually comes with a caveat if eaten accidentally. There's forgiveness for ignorance or forgetfulness. You have to knowingly sin. No, straight up, if he ate it accidentally, why is he so pressed, raising his cortisol and projecting onto Jesus and other religions? Bro got a Reddit award. I do find it funny how Muslims break all these rules, but pork is the hard line.
Exactly, that's what I said too. It's like, y'all do all this shit, but when it comes to eating pork, nah, man. Nigga, I don't do that. Nigga, what? Nigga, get that goddamn pork out my motherfucking face, nigga!
They won't cross. Not trying to generalize, just a funny observation I've noticed. You know why? It's because not eating pork is actually very easy. Dude was out clubbing, singing along to a neo-Nazi song with a group of self-proclaimed white supremacists, but now he's worried about pork. In his defense, most of these guys weren't even white.
People hold you to a different standard. It's funny that the same time, like the same day where, you know, I accidentally take a bite of pork and spit it out, that gets international, like that's...
Nigga, you didn't spit that pork out. We saw you swallow that fucking bite of pork. Don't get on this bitch live.
It's like literally everywhere, millions of views. That's the same day that Elijah Schaefer and Sarah Stock, these are both conservative Christian creators. I know both and I like them both. Apparently, Elijah was Sarah's boss and he sleeps with her. They're both married and they're cheating in their relationship and it was exposed. You can see different standards being placed. Christians, they'll be like, okay, they're imperfect, they're sinning, and I agree.
Bro will deflect onto anything and anyone at this point.
Twitter exploding because I accidentally ate pork yesterday. I just ordered, okay, ribs, looks good. Not thinking like, are these pork ribs or beef ribs? It's ribs. You don't really think about
this guy must be hurting internally because by golly, nobody cares that hard, man. What? Bro from Bangladesh just typing up a storm trying to defend Sneako's honor. And no, I am not funded by Israel, although I wish I was. My DMs are open. I'm ready for business.
You're prostituting yourself.
Yeah, anyways, with that being said, man, we're going to get up out of here. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Every single sub is greatly appreciated. And until next time. Peace.